you obviously always want to win, but how much discussion has there been this week about setting the tone for the Sirianni era and getting that first win to kind of start off this new coaching staff, this new roster?
So you said what again?
You obviously always want to win, but
yeah, of course.
Obviously this is week one. How important is it in this building for you guys to set the tone in week one against the Falcons and get a win here?
Important because, honestly, still in that division in the North. And, we can see them later on in the playoffs or whatever it need to be. But, we always want to be a tone setter as a group and as a coaching staff. So we want to go out there and just set the tone and start off right.
Your pride didn't show a lot in the preseason. How much more does this defense have to show as far as coverages, mixing things up? You probably didn't show a whole lot as a defense in the preseason. How much more does this defense have to show as far as coverages, mixing it up? How do you think it's evolved going into the season?
It evolves well, man. We've been doing a lot, man. Just playing ball, man. All us back there in the back end, blending stuff together, making things look different for the quarterbacks. And all we're doing is, man, keep working. We still got a lot of work to do. We go just try to handle the day, and when Sunday get here, man, we'll be ready.
How much have you gone?
When you played Atlanta, I imagine it started with polio.
Huh?
In past years, when you played Atlanta, I imagine the preparation started with polio. What's it like now preparing for the Falcons? What's different when polio's not there?
It's no different, man. Really, he's a talented guy. He's a number one guy. He could be a number one guy, and he is a number one guy, honestly, in my opinion. But we prepare for him just as always. Matt Ryan do like a guy that's very dominant, and he's a dominant player. So, man, we got to take away his guys.
Have you gone up against Ridley much, and what's the scouting report on him?
He's a very just talented guy, man. Like a guy could go get it, speed. I honestly think he's one of the best route runners in the league. And man, everybody looking forward to it, man. It's a good challenge for each and all of us. God dang it. It's a good challenge for each and every one of us out there on the field, man, to contain him. And, and they got a rookie Pitts. That's a very good guy from Florida, man. So, it's going to be a challenge, man. We're looking forward to it.
How much of an unknown are they offensively, even though they have a guy like Matt Ryan who's been there for many years and, obviously kind of has the same type of, hasn't changed much over the years. Like, is there still a big kind of unknown with their offense now?
Yeah, they got a new whole coaching staff, so it's always a pretty unknown thing. So, we just go in there and, hey, this is what we do. We just go say who go win their one-on-ones, who go win their matchup, and that's what it boiled down to.
How does Rodney look?
Who?
Rodney.
Talking about my teammate?
Yeah.
He looks amazing. Like, doing his thing, man. I wish he was out there, man. But he's doing good, man. Seeing him evolve, man. Watching him over the offseason, working out, man. Only brought tears to my eyes to see how hard he's working to try to get back with us, man. And unfortunately, I wish he was out here week one. But you know how the NFL rules is. But he's been doing well, man. I'm proud of him, man. He can keep continuing dominating.
Coming off a down year last year, a lot of people aren't picking the Eagles to do very well this year. What do you think of that?
We'll let them pick what they want to, Shoot, it's a whole new year. I feel like if you ain't win a Super Bowl, everybody had a down year. So 30 other teams had a down year then. So, but we going out there and go compete and, and let them know who we are.
Do you sense the excitement from Nick? I mean, he talked about earlier this week about keeping his emotions in check, trying not to get too high, too low. But do you sense just, he's a fiery guy as it is, but just how excited he is for his debut?
Yeah, they've been excited since they walked in the building. His debut of being a head coach, his debut, first day of practice. So he been excited this whole time, man. I'm loving the energy, man, because I'm an excited guy. I'll always match his energy. And, man, I'm looking forward to him, man. I'm here to help him try to win his first NFL game.
What will a move back to the nickel position do for Avonte in this defense?
Say again?
What will Avonte moving back to the nickel position do for him and help him?
It did a lot for him, man. That's his speed. That's where he at. He could be able to tackle, fit gaps, cover, slot guys. Because this generation now, guys on the outside kind of being 6'7", they're kind of tall. Avonte is not a midget, but he's tall enough.
Brunswick, Georgia's not close to Atlanta per se, but is this a significant game for you going back down there?
Yeah, man. It's my hometown. Well, my home state. It's my first time actually playing in my home state, man. So I look forward to it, man. To go have fun, see my family, and try to have fun out there in front of them.
Where did last year rank for your personal performance versus your standard, and kind of what's the mindset heading into this year for you?
Great, man. I say my standard was high, but I just ain't turned the ball over not a lot. And if you look at film, if you watch film, I only had a game and a half that was pretty bad to me. you know, the DK game. But other than that, man, I think I had to deal with my job, you know, from other matchups from in the league. But you know, the biggest ones I had was on national TV, and that's what all they, you know, that's what people all even remember, stuff on national TV. So
The half would have been against the Packers.
yeah, the half would have been against the Packers because you know, if you knew the defense, a lot of plays that was made is because of the defense. It wasn't like because of, you know, what I had to do with it. But yeah, so I said game and a half. That's it.